So you've got shared experience, obviously, with Ripper. You guys both replaced iconic singers and did so, I would say, probably better than any other candidate could have done the job. I mean, you both stepped into iconic shoes. You both stepped into a situation where the guy you were replacing had a very, very unique and distinctive voice. You can't just open the phone book and find those guys to replace. So,
and yeah, I think that the both of us got very lucky, but we also stepped in and did the job too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's luck or fate or whatever it is that puts you in that situation, but you still got to man it up and do it, you know?
Yeah. Do you get to talk to Ripper at all? Like when this tour started, about your common experience about the first time you stepped into those iconic shoes and you had to introduce yourself to the world as, I am the new singer for Accept, and here I am.
Right. Well, we both, you know, went through the same things, you know, the audience is not always on board with this when you make the announcement, you know.
Right.
They certainly weren't when they made it about me. I mean, the internet was not kind.
Yeah, but I'm gonna jump in.
Until Blood of the Nations came out, and then everybody shut the hell up.
Right. Well, I was gonna say something similar by way of, if you go and listen to your previous works, and not to compare, to just kind of check the temperature of what's about to happen on Blood of the Nations, you know, a new Accept record, just to hear, well, who the fuck is this guy? And they go check you out. Hey, I think I would have felt pretty good about the tones and the ability and the power and everything. As far as that style of metal and hard rock goes, I recall going, hey, that's going to work. That tone, that's going to work. That guy's going to kill it. You were kind of, in certain markets, you kind of had, sorry if this makes you feel a little uncomfortable, legendary status. In your market, you kind of had a thing going on. You know, you might have been a household name as far as tri-state
East
counties.
Coast. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In certain circles, maybe, but you know.
Well, I knew who you were, and you know, I don't think I ever saw TT Quick tour Texas.
Yeah, we did.
You did?
I don't. Yeah, we played Texas.
How extensive did you get? How far out did you get with it? With TT Quick?
Oh, in '86 on the Medal of Honor tour, we were out with Megadeth.
Oh, okay.
On the Peace Sells tour.
All right.
So we toured pretty extensively, and we did a bunch of one-offs as well.
Right on.
And we toured with Raven when we did the EP in '84, '86,
right.
85. So,
you had made your mark. So I think that the gauge was there for someone to sort of, you know, give it. You know, they could check it out if they were really interested. Instead of flying off the handle and going, who the fuck is this guy? They could have found out, is really my point. And Ripper, there was nothing else to go on other than, I think, Scott Travis bringing in a videotape, a VHS videotape of Ripper into Priest camp.
Right.
You know? So
you guys got on stage together recently, didn't you? You and
yeah, at Vakken.
Yeah,
we played together at Vakken, and he came up and did balls with us at the end of our show.
That's right. Yeah. So are you guys making that a regular thing on this tour? Could we maybe see
you do that? We're talking about it. You know, we may jump up back and forth a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What Priest song would you like to sing if you were asked to come up and do a Priest tune?
Good God. Not Sinner. And they're doing it, man. They're doing some old stuff that's freaking killer.
Wow. I saw both of you guys, of course, on the Monsters of Rock cruise, and it was just killer. Both shows you guys did on the ship, incredible. Energy level. I believe it was the first couple of times you had played Humanoid stuff live.
That was the first time.
the very first time. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it just come out.
that you had played the Humanoid stuff, and went over great. And I saw KK's Priest, and just nailing all of the classics. An unbelievable band that KK has. Everybody knows Ripper can kind of go out on a bad day and just destroy and sound
Exactly.
fantastic. But the band, I knew and know actually still not that much about KK's band, but it was unbelievable how tight and how all of the nuances of all the classic Priest shit,
Yeah.
they're just wearing it like they've owned it the whole time.
Yeah, man. The band is really a bunch of great players. I mean, I enjoy watching them. You know,
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah. Yeah.
I can sit back and after we're done, I can sit back with a beer and get up there and go, this is great.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, the crowd is just so into it with both bands. It's just,
Yes.
like I said, it's a full metal assault.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say the same. I would say the same about you, though. I mean, you replaced a singer with a very unique voice, a much different voice, but definitely not one you just pull out of the yellow pages. And
That's for sure.
you came up and knocked it out.